Hello, everyone. This is Mr. Wright. Um, if you know me as Robert, if you know me as my nickname, which I am not about to expose, um, how are you all today? I'm doing okay today. Just doing a lot of reminiscing, and I know I am like 2 or 3 months late on this. It gets better, you know, campaign. But just wanted to share my story of when I was 17. Um, just the whole coming out uh, experience for me. I'll just say that it was a little different. It was a little bit of a tear, a little bit of a tear jerker. But I do remember one night that I just got so down, and it was just I was just so depressed because it was like I was getting flack and I was getting ridiculed and bullied by kids at school. By I was being my brothers supposedly. All of them were felt like they were turning against me, and they were just calling me all sorts of faggot this, faggot that. Um, and I just felt like I couldn't deal with it anymore. And I was in the living room at my parents' house, and I was actually contemplating of how I could, commit. And I just remember, I had a knife, and I was actually going to take that knife and puncture either my stomach or just cut my wrist and just die slowly. Or me being a diabetic, a juvenile diabetic, I was going to take insulin. I was going to overdose on my insulin. I was thinking of so many ways, and I just remember I was just crying and just talking to God. I was just crying, and I just remember when I was pleading. I was just pleading because people don't understand anything. I mean, yes, it is against Bible principles, all those other things, but you got to look at the person because these are children, and these children are hurting because they don't understand why people are acting that way toward them. And just setting religion aside and just looking at the human aspect of it, just why do kids have to be cruel? I don't know to this day why they have to be so cruel to each other. But it's just every child is going through adolescence and they're trying to find themselves. But getting back to the story, I remember, I was crying and the phone rang, and it's like 12 o'clock at night. Everybody is gone. No one usually calls our house at 12 o'clock, the house at 12 after midnight. So, and it was someone that at that time I was a little fast. I was trying to do phone dating. And someone who I had left a message had called me miraculously. And I still sounded like I had been crying, and they asked me what was wrong, and I just spilled out my whole heart to someone I never even seen, and they told me it felt like it was actually God or what His angels coming and telling me something comforting. He's like, if you end it now, then you'll never know where you could have been. And just him saying that, just it comforted me. And I say the same thing to any other child. If you end it now, you don't know what you can become because you can be such a beautiful person. Because I feel that a whole lot of you all are all of you all are beautiful. And I want you to not feel that you're not worth anything. Your big brother, Mr. Wright, Robert, is telling you that you are worth it. and I love you. Until next time, take care.